Welcome to the video lecture. My topic is test of significance for small samples in t-test. The course code 19MT1B4IB. In this video, concept of test of significance for small samples, students t-distribution, basic of student t-distribution, condition applying for t-test, procedure for t-test, t-test for the one sample mean. Okay. Introduction part. The test of significance. Okay. In statistical analysis, the most important statistical methods we have to use the test of significance for the small samples. If the sample size is less than 30, we have to apply the small samples in t-test. Then those samples may be regarded as a small samples. As a rule, the methods and the theory of the samples are applicable to large samples, but the method and theory of the large samples are applicable to small samples. Therefore, the small samples are used in testing a given hypothesis to find out the observed values, which could have arisen by the sampling fluctuations from some values given in advance. For example, if a sample of 12 gives a correlation coefficient of 0.5, we can test whether the value is significant of correlation in the parent population. If the small sample, the investigator estimate will vary widely from the sample to sample testing. An inference drawn from the small sample result is less than precise than the inference drawn from the large sample result. Then students t-distribution, the basic concept. The greatest contribution, the theory part of the small samples was made by Sir William Ghost and R.A. Fisher. Published his discovery in 1905 under the pen name students, and it is popularly known as t-test or student t-distributions or students t-distribution. Students distribution. When sample size is 30 or less and population standard deviation is unknown, we can use the students t-distribution, where t is equal to x bar minus mu by divided by s is equal to root n, where s is equal to sample variance, root of summation x minus x bar the whole squared by n minus 1. Under the assumption that normally distributed population, the distribution has been derived mathematically. The formula for f of t, students t distribution, f of t is equal to c into 1 plus t squared by v, the whole power minus v plus I by 2. There t is equal to x bar minus v divided by s by root n, and s is equal to root of summation x minus x bar the whole squared by n minus 1. C is equal to constant and v is equal to n minus 1 degrees of freedom. Then another example, conditions applying for the t-test. First one, there are three types of the conditions. First one, the parent population is assumed to be normal. Second is the sample observations are independent. Then population variance is unknown. For population variance unknown is x squared is equal to summation x minus x bar the whole squared by n minus 1. Is used in the place of the s square. Population variance capital S square. Then procedure for t-test. Some procedure. First one is null hypothesis H0. Second is alternating hypothesis H1. The level of significance alpha. Alpha means 5%, 0.05 or 1% 0.01, and 10% alpha is equal to 0.10. Then test statistics. T-test, one sample t-test. The test is under the H0. T is equal to x bar minus v s by root n, and its observed value t0, t or t0. And table value, a critical value, a significant value of the test of significance t alpha. And then last conclusion, if t0 less than t alpha, expect H0. If t0 greater than t alpha, reject H0, expect H1. The example for t-test for the one sample test. For example, 16 oil cans are taken at random from the automatic filling machine. the mean weight of the tins is 14.2 kg with a standard deviation of 0.40 kg. Can we conclude that the filling machine is wasting oil by filling more than the intended weight of 14 kg at a significance level of 5%? Okay. That is a t-test for one sample example. The conclusion part. First one is procedure. First procedure, the null and alternative hypothesis. H naught mu population mu less than or equal to 14. Alternative hypothesis mu greater than 14. The test is right tail test. Second point, the level of significance you take alpha is equal to 5% or 1%. You take alpha is equal to 5%. Then test statistics. TS, the sample standard deviation is known and the sample size is small. Then apply the t-test. T is equal to x bar minus mu divided by s by root 10. T is equal to x bar means 14.2 minus mu value is 14 divided by s is value standard deviation 0.46 divided by root of 16. N on the sample size. N is the sample size 16. For the total calculation part, T is equal to calculated value is equal to 2. Then critical value, the value of T table at 5% level is T table value is 1.7530. Then conclusion part, since the calculated value is greater than the tabulated value, the null hypothesis is rejected. So we conclude that the filling machine is wasting oil by filling more than the intended weight of 14 kg. Okay. Another example, the one sample t-test. A sample of 10 house owners is drawn and the following values of the incomes are obtained. Mean value is 6,000, standard deviation 650. Test the hypothesis that the average income of house owners of the town is 5,500. First procedure, calculation part, the null and alternative hypothesis H naught mu is equal to 5,500, mu naught is equal to 5,500, the complement value. The test is two-tail test. We have to apply the test two-tail test. This problem. Second, level of significance alpha is equal to 5% or 0.05. The test statistics. T has the sample standard deviation is known and the sample size is small. Then you apply the you have to apply the t-test. T is equal to x bar minus mu divided by s by root 10. We are given that x bar is equal to 6,000, mu is equal to 5,500 and s is equal to 650. Okay. Then calculation for T is equal to 6,000 minus 5,500 divided by 650 divided by root 10. That is T is equal to 2.43. Okay. Then table value, this is calculated value is 2.43. Then you have to find the table value. The value of T table at 5% level, T alpha 0.5, 10 minus 1, 9 degrees of freedom is equal to 2.262. Then in conclusion, if the calculated value is greater than the tabulated value, for 2.43 greater than 2.262, the null hypothesis is rejected at 5% level of significance. Another example, a random sample of size 20 from a normal population gives a sample mean of 42 and sample standard deviation of 6. Test whether the hypothesis that the population mean is 44. The calculation part, t-test for the one sample, we have to apply the t-test for one sample. The null hypothesis mu is equal to 44. And alternative hypothesis mu naught is equal to 44. Then we test is applied the two-tail test. Then level of significance alpha is equal to 5%. The test statistics, the test is as under the underlying null hypothesis. The sample standard deviation is known and the sample size is small. But T is equal to x bar minus mu divided by s by root 10. We are given that the formula x bar equal to 42 and mu is equal to 44 and s is equal to 6. Then T is equal to 42 minus 44 divided by 6 by root 20. That is solve the value, get the value. T is equal to 1.49. So this is a calculated value is 1.49. You have to find the table value. The value of T table at 5% level is equal to T alpha 0.5, 19 degrees of freedom. N is equal to 20. So N minus 1 degrees of freedom is equal to 19 degrees of freedom is equal to 2.090. This is a two-tail test for the table value. We are given that two-tail test. You see the two-tail test for the table value 2.093. Conclusion, if the calculated value is less than the tabulated value, so 1.49 less than 2.093, the null hypothesis is expected at 5% level of the significance. That is the t-test for the one sample mean. Then conclusion part, the test of significance for small sample t-test in itself. To learn concept of the test of significance for the small samples, then students t-distribution, conditions apply for the t-test and procedure for the t-test sums into one sample t-test. Thank you.